Hey everybody, welcome to the 4th season of The Bottom Line. I'm Michael Noland, but you know what, this video, it's not only just my first video for the new season, it also happens to be Halloween. So when I was thinking about what did I want to really cover in tonight's video, the first of the season, I thought, well, what could possibly be more creepier, more spooky than talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Mariah Carey. All right, so it's been a while since I've talked about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame here on the channel. In my opinion, the organization is corrupt. The corruption goes back to its beginnings because Jan Wenner was involved from the outset. For the most part, early on, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame honored rock and roll, not so much anymore. Longtime viewers know that I have been vehemently against certain picks to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. LL Cool J, Missy Elliott, Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson. I've been against those inductions right from the start, and I am a fan of 2 of those folks. Now, I think I've only mentioned Mariah Carey once before on this channel, and that was when I covered the list of possibilities who could be inducted, and I was against her name being even on that list. Now, is she talented? No doubt. She's got millions of fans and have sold billions and billions of records. Not only is she a singer, she is a songwriter. She is a producer. She is an actress. And when you look her up in Wikipedia and it talks about the genres that she covers, I do not see rock and roll among them. You see, that's my whole point. She's mainly a hip-hop/rap artist with rhythm and blues and soul mostly as a background. What has made her money has been being an artist in those genres, and I think those genres should have their own Hall of Fame, and she should go right to the top of the list. But you know, evidently, Mariah doesn't agree with me, and we're going to be discussing that tonight. You see, she thinks she should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She's a bit upset. As a matter of fact, she's upset that not only is she not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but that her lawyer is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's right. Her lawyer, Alan Grubman, received the Ahmet Ertegun Award. But you know what? Not that I am for lawyers getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I am not. But if you look at his credentials here, folks, he has worked with Bruce Springsteen, Elton John, U2, and John Mellencamp. So at least the guy has worked in rock and roll. But she's upset that her lawyer, who has more rock cred than she does, got in before she did. Now, I can tell you she thought she was a shoo-in. Just listen to what she says about herself here. Everyone was calling me going, I think you're getting in. And so I was very excited about it. But then it didn't happen. My lawyer got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before me. Oh, and by the way, this Alan Grubman, he's a co-founder of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So, you know what, Mariah, I think he had an in. But anyway, the article goes on with her complaining about how she hasn't been honored enough at the Grammys. She's a diva, folks. She thinks she's all deserving. She's not a rock artist. She's a pop artist who habituates the hip-hop and rap genres predominantly, and she's guilty of making too many Christmas albums. But you know, right below this article, they had stills of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I'm looking at this. I'll put it up here on screen for you, folks. But you've got Ozzy, incapable of standing up. Oh, there you go. Peter Frampton, also incapable of standing up. And, Luke Graham, finally, incapable of singing on his own without the aid of Kelly Clarkson. Okay, what else do we have? There was Cher, another diva that shouldn't be in there unless there is a Sonny and attached to her name. Then I would be for that nomination. Now, I called it early this year, folks. I said this was nothing more of an apology season by bringing on Foreigner especially. And what wound up happening? Well, two of Foreigner weren't even there, but there were a couple of fake foreigners in there for all of you to peruse. Now, Mick Jones says that he couldn't be there due to his medical condition. I don't totally buy that. Remember, it was Mick Jones getting into a tussle with Jan Wenner that brought Jan Wenner to the conclusion, telling others that Foreigner would get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame the day hell froze over. And of course, the other member doesn't show up because he was being treated like shit by who? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. All right, folks, that's the video for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please give me a thumbs up. That always helps with the YouTube algorithm recognizing the video, sending it to more people's feeds. And if you haven't subscribed to this thing we call the Tribe, that's easy. All you have to do is hit that subscribe to the Tribe button, tap that top bell icon, and you'll be notified of all of my future videos. All right, I'm Michael Noland. This is The Bottom Line. The bottom line as I see it. I want to hear from you folks tonight. Let me know. Am I wrong about Mariah Carey? Does she belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Put it in the comments, because you know what? It's in those comments where we prove that we are the Tribe.